Border-Gavaskar Trophy, Australia spinner Todd Murphy best start, wins 7 wickets in Nagpur. Australia spinner Todd Murphy made a positive impression on his Test debut, picking up 7 wickets in the first Test of the Border-Gavaskar Trophy at the VCA Stadium in Nagpur. Murphy also became the youngest Australian to pick a 5-wicket haul on his Test debut. Murphy registered the second-best figures by an Australian debutant in India, only behind Jason Krejza, who picked up 8 wickets at the same venue in November 2008. Murphy was the only bowler who really troubled the Indian batting order, who put up 400 runs in the second innings. KL Rahul became Murphy's first ever wicket in Test cricket as the off-spinner tossed up a delivery from around the wicket, which was flicked by Rahul straight at Murphy, who held on to pick his first Test wicket of his career. The 22-year-old seemed like the only bowler who was able to trouble the Indian batters early on day 2. He eventually got the breakthrough when he caught night watchman Ravichandran Ashwin LBW. The debutant then dismissed the resilient Cheteshwar Pujara for just 7 runs off 14 balls. Murphy lofted the ball to the leg side and Pujara tried to paddle sweep, getting a top edge that carried straight to Scott Boland on short fine leg. He then got his biggest Test wicket to date, dismissing former India skipper Virat Kohli for just 12 runs. Kohli tried to flick Murphy's delivery but ended up getting a thin edge that carried to Alex Carey behind the stumps. KS Bharat was the next to fall at Murphy's hand as the debutant completed his 5-wicket haul. The 22-year-old caught the Indian debutant batter LBW to leave India at 247th after 83.1 overs.